I resigned as Yoruba Nation leader, Akintoye. The former leader of the apex body of the Yoruba self-determination struggle, Ilana Omoodua Worldwide, Professor Banji Akintoye, has advanced reasons why he stepped down from his position. The Punch reports that former Yoruba Nation leader handed the baton of leadership to his former deputy, Professor Wale Adeniran, citing old age and a weakened body system as his reasons. But in a letter addressed to Adeniran and cited by our correspondent on Thursday, Akintoye explained that he did not resign from the position to evade responsibility over the crisis rocking the self-determination group. And Akintoye's letter is as follows. Dear Wale, I write this letter to you in your position as chairman of Ilana Omoodua to congratulate you and the newly elected Executive Council of Ilana. I also hereby inform Ilana through you of my departure from further responsibilities in Ilana. I urge you and all others not to think that this step is a consequence of recent difficulties in Ilana. As you know better than any other person, I have been seeking for over a year now to take my leave from Ilana because combining the duties of Ilana with the duties of the greatly elevated demands of the self-determination struggle has been too heavy for me at my age. I am greatly honored that you, as the closest person to me in Ilana, most Ilana members and all Ilana committees, have for months been urging me not to leave Ilana because according to you, Ilana is my special baby in the whole self-determination struggle. But you would remember that in a special meeting of leaders of the self-determination struggle from all over the world about a month ago, you and all the other meeting participants agreed graciously that I should give up my duties in Ilana because of my heavy accumulation of duties to the higher levels of the whole struggle. As for our current difficulties in Ilana, I am sure you would testify that I am not leaving because of them and that in general, even the greatest of difficulties never make me quit. I am imbued with God-given confidence that I can bear all things and solve the most tortuous complications among men, because God in his mercy has given me the gift of a heart that loves all persons in all situations. Still, I must ask you to forgive me for leaving Ilana to you in its current condition. I had wanted to leave Ilana immediately after the special meeting of worldwide leaders about a month ago, but I decided to help you to iron out some of the ongoing difficulties before leaving. Unfortunately, things have not improved as quickly as I expected, and you now have to face a situation in which some of our extremists are still compounding the difficulties. However, I have much confidence in you, including confidence that you will find ways to steer our Ilana back to the path of compromise, unity, and strength. Finally, I must congratulate and thank you for your very high quality of leadership in this struggle for our embattled nation. I must congratulate and thank you particularly for your bearing with strength and fortitude the frequent vilifications and false accusations. We who have stepped out bravely to liberate our Yoruba nation and to save it from being destroyed by the destructive forces of Nigeria are going through a lot of fire from our own people. No doubt we shall soon be hearing from some habitual detractors that it was you who disloyally plotted against me and made me leave Ilana, but we must not let such talk bother us in any way. By the grace of God, we shall win this war and liberate our Yoruba nation, and thereby giving our nation the freedom it desires to develop into a greatly respected modern country in the world. Of course, you know that I shall always be available to you personally as a friend and close associate in the higher levels of the self-determination struggle, and to Ilana as patron and mentor in the way that I'm patron and mentor to other self-determination organizations. I thank God for his leadership qualities in you, and thank you for giving yourself so unstingingly to our struggle for our nation. Accept my best wishes for you and your family. Fair enough. I mean, the individual, Professor Banji Akintoye, you can clearly see he's aging, and I mean, I think I've said this before. He needs to relax and enjoy. I mean, if you've done the work in a self determination struggle and he feels like he's done his part, he's good. He has this group, and he has his deputy that he can give this letter to and say, listen, all I've learned or we have worked through the years. Again, he's probably poured his knowledge into the individuals that should elevate and go forward with the movement. He does not have to be the face of the movement, and of course, he just lightly highlighted his health issues. I don't think he should stress it anymore. If he can, he should go abroad. He should. I mean, if he can, or even within the country, just find a place that is relaxing, take it easy, and literally enjoy himself. Because I think, I personally don't think it's worth him worrying about the country and worrying about the self-determination groups. And of course, he highlighted that he was going to mentor other self-determination groups, which I just think personally is unnecessary, sir. Just enjoy your time. Literally, you cannot be carrying the burden of Nigeria. I mean, how old is he's done very well to have surpassed the what is it called, is it living age? What is it? Life expectancy. Well, yeah, life expectancy for the average Nigerian adult. I mean, I think he surpassed it by 20 years or even more. So I mean, this is something he should be proud of, and he surpassed it also while being passionate about the self-determination of his Yoruba nation, which is good. But advice, sir, just take it, literally enjoy it, because I just don't feel like for his age, I don't think it is worth it for him to be stressing this much. He's done his best by pouring his knowledge into those that, what his legacy will not be when he's here, but, the people that will go after him. So, for example, his deputy, to see how the party, or I say party, but how the group works, even after his absence as the face or leader of the group, it would show how much he's actually put in, and, if he's done the work. And I personally think maybe he has. It is what it is anyways. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.